So, hello, my name is Rajeka Lazarus and I'm a consultant in infectious diseases and microbiology based at UHBW. I've been based at the Trust since 2017. Before starting work in Bristol, I completed specialist clinical training in infectious diseases and microbiology in Oxford. As part of that, I did a PhD in vaccinology with the Oxford Vaccine Group. I've maintained my interest in vaccinology since then, and over the past year I've been leading the COVID-19 vaccine trials for the West of England. At the start of the pandemic, there was a global effort to get a vaccine developed. So this meant that people who usually work on the different stages of vaccine development, including the design, manufacture, funding, trials and assessing safety, really put down the other work they were doing and focused on the COVID-19 vaccine development. In Bristol, the research teams, including doctors and nurses, focused on getting the trials delivered, and we also had hundreds of people volunteer for the studies, which meant that we could have a vaccine ready for the end of last year. The vaccine contains genetic material from the coronavirus, which is not live, which means the vaccine cannot cause coronavirus infection. We know that the vaccine is safe because the vaccine has been tested on tens of thousands of people, and safety data was collected and reviewed by regulatory authorities. It has now been given to millions of people in the UK, and that safety data is still being collected, and we have no concerns about the safety of the vaccine. Common side effects include pain in the arm where you've been vaccinated, and there might be some redness and swelling around the vaccination site. Sometimes people can get a fever, and it can be quite a high fever with flu-like symptoms such as feeling tired and having achy muscles. But these symptoms should only last for a few days and can be helped by taking paracetamol. Anyone who works in a clinical area should receive the vaccine, and this includes people who are working in housekeeping and in portering as well, not just doctors and nurses. And everyone should take up the vaccine when they're offered it. There is misinformation about the vaccine, but what we do know is that the vaccine does not affect your fertility, it does not contain a microchip, and it does not integrate into your DNA. The vaccine is given into your arm, and the genetic material goes into the muscle cells where it does what it needs to do, and then it's broken down within a matter of days. The vaccine has been trialled and tested and approved, so we do know that it's safe, and all the correct information can be found on NHS and government websites. The first dose of vaccine provides good protection, but having the second dose means that your protection is boosted and it will last longer. Absolutely. Having the vaccine is the best way to protect yourself and your family and friends from COVID-19 infection, and it will help lead us out of this pandemic.